2, 1. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is On the Dotted Line. We talking about The Last of Us. We talking about part 2. And Keith is already explaining how part 2 is. And there's a lot of other things that they put in part 2 that we want to discuss. And we was talking about, even off air, about it, that what is going on in part 2 right now that it pisses you off? You're like, wait a minute. Other than they went completely left with the storyline. They changed everything. But what else is doing with that? He's holding back. He's holding back. He's holding back.
I'm going to say what you want to get into, all right? All right, in this one...
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest.
The thing that they did with this one, right? It feels like they're putting more of an emphasis on the LGBTQ community.
Right.
Which... And like I said about in the first game, there were only two characters there that were gay, or however you want to put it. Like I said, it was Ellie,
right,
and then it was there's a guy named Bill that you meet in the town in the game,
right.
But again, these weren't things that they made a point of like just shoving in your face in the very first game.
Was this the first ever video game that that like made it to the point that they want to make sure this type of agenda, LGBTQ, like everybody being socially aware? Is this the first video game that ever did this?
To my knowledge, the only other game I could think of where you had I believe you had a transgender character was in Street Fighter, and it was Poison.
Which one? Poisons?
It's a
transgender.
Yeah, there's a girl character in there called Poison.
Wait, is this the new Street Fighter, or this was like throwback?
No,
for real? I never knew that.
See, you didn't know.
I don't know if y'all know that in the comments, but I never knew that.
Look it up. But yeah, with Ellie, in part 2, she has a girlfriend or whatever. She ends up getting close with this girl. I believe the girl's name is Dina. Again, I didn't really play the game.
Right.
I'm probably gonna get around to playing it just because I started with the first one and it's like, damn, I have to finish this. But yeah, then they have this Christian group I hear about.
What's going on with the Christian group, man? I heard a lot of Christians was upset about that.
Yeah, they said that this group is supposed to be like some kind of like crazy radical group that go around. I don't know who exactly they're killing or what they're doing, but they made a point of saying they're Christians and they're just
so they can't they don't accept the fact that Abby's a lesbian. Like, is they doing that? Is it about that?
To be honest,
I heard on the comments they was saying that, like, they said they don't know why they made it like that, because it still takes away from the story. They wanted to make it to a point that put Christians in a bad light, saying that, oh no, like, kill her. She's we don't live this lifestyle. And I'm like, this is a video game. Why would they even put that in there? But
that was the problem that some of the developers at Naughty Dog had, which is the company that bought you this. But yeah, a lot of developers left because of that. Because of what was going on with the Christian thing, or they just felt like they were being pushed to create a game that had an agenda behind it.
Yes, it's like, it's a video game. I want to play the actual video game without, because sometimes when you play the video games, you want to really, like, get away from everything.
The social problems.
The social problems that's real, like, depressing, and, it's like you want to get away. That's the point. You want to lock into the video game. That's your safe haven. But now they bring all them problems in the video game. It's important to be socially aware of what's going on in your surroundings, but when you put it in the actual video games, what are you actually doing? What are you actually doing? Because there's kids that play video games, regardless of the fact that they shouldn't be playing because they have the parental advisories. Kids still play it. And they know kids are going to find a way to play it, because if every kid have a cell phone, every kid could get their hands on these video games now.
That's a parental issue.
Huh?
That's a parental issue.
Yeah, because it's so easy to for a kid to be able to get to these games and without the parents being able to restrict them. There's certain restrictions that the parents could put on there, but are they really doing that though?
Yeah, my parents tried to stop me from playing San Andreas.
San Andreas? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Well, San Andreas was wilding, right?
Any Grand Theft
You
Auto
could pick up a
game.
hooker. You could pick up a hooker in that. They had the gangs in that. They had the different gang. Man, Grand Theft Auto is lit. You know, it's lit. But I don't know. It's just now. Like, I don't play games as much anymore because like I'm a big sports. Like I love sports games, but they made Madden too real to the point that it sucks. It's like, why? I like the unrealistic part of video games that is not it's impossible for it to happen in real life. I like that part of it, and they making like these games real, and that's why you see so many kids, especially the introverts out there and the incels, that they actually be taking these games extremely serious because these games seem so real and they locked in. And we mentioned what happened in that show Black Mirror, that these people can actually be in the actual video game. And that's gonna probably be the next step in these games. So we might as well just get right into it.
Well, the PS5 has new haptic controls, so yeah, you can feel more. But
They have what?
haptic controls.
What the hell is that?
It's kind of hard to explain, but it's almost like going into virtual reality.
What?
It is, but it's
good.
not like
It's
haptic
good, hand.
controls.
We talking about video games.
Wait, who that? Oh.
That's Malik.
Oh snap! What up?
Yeah.
Nah, but like haptic controls, like it allows you to like feel more, and you're able to interact with like certain things in the game a little better.
Like kind of like face recognition and stuff like that. It could.
Not that deep, but it's more so. It's more so what you can feel. It's kind of hard for me to explain. I'm not a big
It's gonna be
explaining
like
tech.
these games, especially a new Xbox, a new the PS5. It's gonna be something that we never seen before. Like I said, it's
4K.
The console that stops with me is pretty much the 360, Xbox 360. That's where it stopped with me. And as far as PlayStation 2, that's where it stops with me. Because PlayStation 3 may be the worst game system I have ever played. PlayStation 3 is horrible. It's like the worst ever. So it stops with me with 360 and PS2. Those are the games. And that's what I'm saying. It's like the games now, it's just so fucking real. Like the only reason I will play like the new consoles now is only for 2K. Cause 2K always gets better, and when those type of basketball games and those type of sports games seem more realistic, like basketball, you know, it makes it better. But don't do that with football, man. Like, come on. Like, don't do it with football.
I don't know why I downloaded that 2K. You know, I don't even.
Oh, you got 2K?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
why.
I didn't even know that.
I don't even play sports games. I'm more of a story person.
I can't sit there. I
story.
can't sit there and play like a game with like the story modes and stuff like that. I can't. It's like I would get bored. I would get frustrated because I'd be stuck at a certain board. Like I would get extremely frustrated. But what I'm saying is these games is getting too real. It's getting too real, and it's bad enough. Everybody been quarantined for the last 2 months, so everybody's looking at these video games like this is it. Like they really feel like they in the game. So that once they come back into real reality, they're more socially awkward, and you know it's just people seem off.
Well, people are gonna be off one way or another, but. I'm going to go back to The Last of Us Part 2. It is a social justice warrior's paradise.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
It is a paradise. I'm more so just upset about like what's going on with the story. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
That's what I'm upset about.
That the story, it just went completely left. That's what you said?
Yes. I mean, because, again, Ellie being a lesbian, I don't care.
I don't care, right.
Like, I don't care about that. It was mentioned in the first game. We knew it was going to be there. It's fine if they want to expound on that.
Right.
Because it is what it is. That's fine. But, like, this, like, I'm just going to spoil it. Abby kills Joel. That bothers the fuck out of me.
So they want to make
bothers the
they want to
fuck
make
out of
they
me.
want to make Beth Phoenix like the hero. Like this
That bothers
Abby's like got arms like Popeyes and the bushwhackers and stuff like that, man. She just look weird. Just even looking at the clips. She look mad weird with them big ass arms. And she have the Hunter Hurts Hells Me fucking WWF in the house ponytail.
Yeah.
I'm not taking this game serious, man.
She killed Joel. That was a part of the leaks though, and they said she did it with a golf club.
Wow.
I'm like, man, the stuff this man was doing in part 1, this man was torturing people. He was fighting like 3 people. Like he was going hard.
So they gotta get the dude out of there that was doing his thing. So is that a part of another agenda? Gotta get the dude out of there?
I don't know. Maybe so. We don't know.
Man.
Maybe so.
They always doing. They always trying to get rid of the fellas, man. They're trying to get rid of the fellas, man. But it's all good though. It's all good, man. But
She killed them. She got me high.
yeah, but we gonna keep this episode short and sweet. You can also follow us on the Dotted Line 18, and please leave your comments if we wildin', your favorite video games. Did you play this is was it The Last of Us? Did you play this game part 2? And how you think about it? Did you like it? Do you think it's whack? Do you agree with Keith that the storyline is not good because they killed the homie? So you can put it down in the comments. You could DM us on the Dotted Line 18 or on IG. You can check us out. So also any shout outs? Oh, excellent photos, the homie. Excellent photos. Dude Marzette, he's in the chat, so you can see his IG. Oh no, Mask on Photos, my fault. Mask on Photos. Follow that brother. He got a lot of things going on with his company with the photo booth, and he does a little bit of everything. So follow that brother. Follow me on Big Line 30. Follow me. I'm crazy as all hell. You go just see me. Partying and coding. That's all you're gonna see me doing. Partying and coding. And Keith, you wanna give your IG?
Oh, it's Marquise T25. It ain't nothing special. You can follow me as well. I'm barely on my Instagram, but hey.
Hey man, we gotta do. But for the people that's looking on IG right now, we're gonna drop another episode right after this. But everybody on the plan and on YouTube. Mm-hmm. We'll see you when we see you. Marquise, please give us the final thought of this episode.
I don't even know what to say because I'm really upset about that. But hey man, in the grand scheme of things, it is what it is. The only thing that I'm excited for now is the Xbox X Series and the PlayStation 5. I'm lying. I'm excited for the PlayStation 5 because PlayStation has better exclusives. As much as I hate to say it, but PlayStation does have better exclusives. Miles Morales has a game coming out.
Okay.
That's all that matters. I'm done.
Okay. My name is Deshaun Lyons, and this is
Marquise Taylor.
And we out. This is on the Dotted Line. Peace out.
On YouTube. Peace out for you.